friends, it's Penny Wolf, and I have a ship with me haul video, just a small portion of that, and also a thrift haul. I decided to combine both of them. If you haven't watched any of my videos before, I sell on eBay and Posh, and top rated power seller on eBay, and a Posh ambassador. And anyways, we'll get right on with it. We'll start with what's sold, the ship, and I'll keep you from having to watch me do the actual shipping portion of it, but I pulled out the stuff that I was getting ready to ship and gonna show you first. If you watched any of my other videos, I sell regular size clothing and I also sell plus size clothing. And this is a plus size 2X. It's called, I really wasn't familiar with this brand, but I thought it was a cute style, Larace. And it's kind of just like, you know, a pullover. It's actually really soft. And this here sold for $15. I do charge shipping on all the items that I sell. I have tried free shipping. Leave in the comments whether you do free shipping or you charge for shipping and how that has worked out for you. I've tried free shipping a few times, but not on every item that I have in the store. And it just didn't seem to work out, especially when it's some of the, you know, stuff that's not really high dollar. And I run a lot of sales. Anyhow. That's the brand there. And if you could do me a favor and push the like up button, I would greatly appreciate it because it benefits me to know that, you know, that you have been enjoying the videos. And the second reason is because the more likes that you have on it, it kind of brings the video up in the algorithm of YouTube, and it makes it to where more people will be able to see the videos too, and hopefully they'll enjoy them. This next item is a White House Black Market. I have this one in a bag already. I do put all of my clothing, usually, not all, but a lot of times I'll put them in one of these clear bags first, and then I ship them in an eBay poly mailer bag. But this one here, it's actually quite heavy, and this sold for $12.50. I've had this listed for a while. White House Black Market is kind of a pricey brand, but it just doesn't seem like it's, you know, it's selling that great. And I have quite a few pieces and really need to just start removing them. Anyhow, this is quite heavy though. And when I picked it up today, I went, oh man, I hope that I put on their flat rate poly mailer to go priority, because this feels heavier than, you know, the 1 pound. And I haven't weighed it yet, and I didn't. But I did charge $5.98, so it's not too far off, but still. Anyhow, that's White House Black Market. And this next item I'd had for kind of a little while. Well, it seemed like it anyways, and it had quite a bit of attention. It's a 3X, and it's kind of like a drape neck, or scoop neck. I call them drape neck. It's actually quite pretty. It'd be really pretty for summer. And this is in the plus sizes. Like I said, this is a 3X, and it's Worthington. I would not ever pick up Worthington in the regular sizes, but in the plus sizes, you know, some of those pieces sell. This ended up selling for $13.05. I think it was on sale, and maybe they had an offer, or maybe it was just on sale and they took the sales price. You know, it goes by percent, because I run sales, you know, quite a bit. I run 10% off sales, and once in a while 20% off. I've done 25, but not that often. I do a lot of 50% off sales. This next item is a Lily Pulitzer, and really start watching how much you're paying for Lily stuff, especially if it's more just like the tops and things like that. The dresses, that is more her signature, which is the pink and the blue floral that's kind of brighter. I think maybe those are going for a little bit more, but a year or two ago, Target had like a collaboration with Lily, and I think the prices went down. I really do. I have some pieces and they're not selling for a lot. This is beautiful. It's in excellent condition. Now, this is not her signature, you know, big floral pink and green. However, did I say pink and blue before? It's always usually pink and green. However, it sold for $12, but I charged for shipping, and yeah, it's still a decent price. I think I only paid $1 for all these items, with the exception of one. I don't know for sure on that Lily one. I forgot to look ahead of time. Apologize for that. This next one is Solitaire, and Solitaire I think is part of the Anthropologie brand. However, I have heard from one of the other resellers that has the videos out that she doesn't really put in Anthropologie for the brand anymore in the listing, as far as like the brand name. Maybe put it somewhere and use the name of the the name of the anthropology piece instead, because you got to really watch Anthropology. They're not moving, and they're not moving for very much money. Some pieces do, but a lot don't. I figured this had a little bit going for it. It's striped. It kind of has the big balloon sleeve on it. It's solitaire. I hadn't picked up this brand before, and that's solitaire. And that sold for $14, but like I said, I charged shipping. This next item I picked up because when I seen it, I went, oh yes. And this one here, I think because it's a long sleeve, I must have paid $4.29. I got this at Goodwill, and it wasn't on sale. And I wasn't really sure, but you know, I didn't even look them up. But if you're familiar with Lisa Frank, it's usually like your, I think had this on one of the haul videos. This didn't take very long to sell. This had a lot of attention on Posh and eBay. These sales today are all on eBay. Anyways, Lisa Frank, usually she has like a stationery line. However, I haven't seen the clothing that much, maybe once before. Anyhow, it's Lisa Frank. And that's kind of like her signature, that little cub lion. And this ended up selling for $24.90. And like I said, I paid $4.29, so that's a $20 profit, and I charge shipping. So that's pretty good sale, and it sold quite quickly. So if you see her brand, pick it up because I haven't seen that very often. This next one is a linen, and it's just a JM collection. This is the plus size. This is I think it's an 18W, but look how pretty that is. It's not quite I think the camera's showing a little bit more hotter, bright pink than what it is, but it's very pretty. Linen, a lot of resellers say that linen really sells. I have just done all right on the pieces. It depends on the brand. The Pure Jill linen or whatever, J. Jill linen or Pure linen, that seems to do all right. But anyhow, kind of watch or look it up. But this is a bigger piece. It's actually in really nice condition. It'd be great for summer. I think that's how come people like the linen. It wrinkles terribly, but people like it. And that sold for $10. And I paid $1. And like I said, those were all eBay sales. You know, sales have been a little slow this week. Whenever there's a lot going on in the world, and this last Tuesday and Wednesday, there's been a lot going on. A lot of times the sales will plummet for a little bit. It kind of fluctuates like that. They're slowly picking up today, but they will always pick back up. But just kind of prepare yourself and don't get like super duper depressed. To know that they'll always pick up some. Okay, we'll get on with the actual haul now. If you'd like to, you can push the subscribe button, and that way you get notification whenever I have new videos up. I've been trying to put up a couple a week, and I usually do thrift hauls and a lot, and sometimes I'll do just like plus size thrift hauls, and then I've been trying to do some of the ship with me ones. Like I said, I wasn't doing the actual showing you, me putting it in the box or the poly mailer, but this way I can show you what was sold. I haven't been picking up this brand anymore. It's BKE by Buckle. However, this had a lot of it, kind of like a embroidery type look on it, and it's Aztec. Sometimes Aztecs will sell. It's denim and it has lace. We're going to give it a try. It was $1, and I don't know, maybe 10, maybe 15, but this is going to be a hard tag to show you, but I'll also, type it out for you. Gimmick too. So a lot of times it's called like gimmick. BKE. Anyhow, these have their actual prices on it from Salvation Army, but I pick up most of these when it's the 5 for 5 day, where that means they're $1 each, and you just buy packs of amounts of 5. You have to get at least 5 or 10 or 15, that way. Anyhow, once in a while I do pay up though. But these, and I try to remember which ones. This one was $1, and I was really happy to find it. It's a cabbie, and it's actually like a little coat for the spring. I haven't looked it up. This is the older style cabbie, but I still pick up older style cabbie. Some people only pick up the newer style. This is cute. It's got a little tie on the rear. And on cabbie, they usually always have the style number on the item. And yes, they do. And you want to use that and look it up. Look it up when you're looking up your comps to see what the price is. Also use it in your title and your listings. I think that's, very important. But if you can see, there's a style number at the top there. Hopefully it's not blurry. And that will, you can type that in either Google or on eBay or Posh, and maybe that will come up. But so I haven't looked this one up yet, but I'm thinking maybe between 10 and 20 probably on that. Like I've said before in my other videos, it's not all about the really big, big sales and things like that, which we would all really like to have. However, um, you don't always find, all those big name brands every time that you go. And to have, because I'll tell you, on eBay and Posh, the more you list every day, the more you sell every day. And with clothing, you want to do as much volume listing that you can per day, meaning get as many up as you can. Sometimes you want, you got to have the bread and butter, because how you going to find that many? I mean, some resellers do really great with only doing the high-end brands, and then they sometimes really pay up for them. However, most sellers do the bread and butter too. I picked this up because it's brand new with tags. I wouldn't have picked it up otherwise. It's Dana Buckman. I don't really pick up that line, but this was a little sweater cardigan, but this could be used for, any time of year because it's not real heavy and bulky. I got this for $1. I haven't looked it up yet. It looks like the retail price, manufacturer's suggested retail price, is $40. But like I said, I would not have picked that up otherwise. I might get $20 out of it. And like I've said before, I usually say in my videos, if you want to buy new clothing, new with tags, shop on eBay, because you only get about half of what the manufacturer suggested retail price was, and maybe even less than that. And on some brands, if they're not real big name brand, they're even hard to move when they're brand new with tags. I have quite a few pieces that are brand new with tags I've had for a while, and I've relisted them, and they still haven't sold. Really watch picking up brand new with tags. I do get majority of them for $1, but if you're sitting on it for a long time, that's not really a benefit either, because you want to keep sales moving. Anyhow, this I did pick up because it is super cute. I know it's kind of hard to tell, but it's long. It's actually pants, and it's super soft. And this, I thought, and it's kind of like a cool stripe, and this is a 3X, and it's Derek Hart. And that line has kind of some neat, clothing. This is, I don't know if I already said it, but it's very, very soft. And I thought this would be super cute in a 3X. You don't come across this style that often. Hopefully this style will be popular in the plus sizes. I know it is in the regular. I paid $1, and you know what? I'd really like to get maybe $15, $20 on that. Because it's a little bit more modern, looking piece. And that's one thing, with the plus sizes is that, sometimes it's kind of like the older styles. And, a lot of people are looking for younger styles, even if they are older, and if they're not. I mean, there's a lot of people that are plus size, and, they may be young, and, they want cute styles. Everybody wants, to dress cute. This is a yoga wine feeling fine. And this is actually, I think, of Betsy Johnson. Yes, it is. And I don't kind of look up when you buy Betsy Johnson, because some of the pieces go for more than others. It is a popular brand. I got this for $1. And anyhow, it's Betsy Johnson. I haven't looked this up yet. Probably between 10 and 20. It's really soft, actually, but super cute, And this next item, I'm going to start watching up how much I pick up in the athletic wear. However, this is nice. This is a Nike Pro Combat, and it's a 3/4 zip, and it's kind of like a neat pattern. I got a lot of t-shirts, the short sleeves. They don't seem to move that quickly. The tank tops, some of them, I have some moving. I have one Nike. There's quite a bit of attention on Posh right now on it. But really start looking up that stuff, and whether it's Under Armour, Adidas, or Nike. Now, if you get into the Adidas jackets and things like that, especially the 3-stripe, those have been real popular. But look that stuff up. But this, I paid $1. With this being a Nike Pro Combat, I think, I haven't looked up that line, but I think with that being that line, it will, be a little bit quicker to move. I was looking at the sleeves. I don't know if you're new to reselling. A lot of times there'll be like a hole on, towards the end of the sleeve here on both cuff ends. And some people think, oh my gosh, what happened? There's a hole, like a slice. It's actually a thumb hole, and it's supposed to be there if it's on both, and it's very popular with athletic. This one doesn't have it, but just in case, because I think when I first seen it, I went, what the world is that? I thought maybe it was damaged or what. I didn't have a clue what that was for. And that's what it is. Anyhow, this is a Victoria's Secret. Really watch picking up Victoria's Secret. Now, the Victoria's Secret gold label, the vintage, that does move, especially in the nightgowns, full length, and robes. However, this is a regular. The reason I did pick this up, because a lot of it doesn't move unless it's got like bold print, pink or Victoria, the pink or the love pink thing, especially the jackets. But this was silk. And it's semi-sheer. For some reason, sometimes semi-sheer sells. And I did pick this up. Got it for $1. And I'm thinking maybe, I don't know. I got to look this up. Hopefully 10 to 20. I don't know if I showed you that last Nike one. If not, I'll show you. If I already did, then I guess I showed it again. Anyhow, this next one I picked. See what I mean? White House Black Market again. Somebody donated a whole bunch, and it was really nice. And some's new with tags or new without tags, and they were really nice. I wasn't going to pick this up, but I did. It is like a leopard print. It almost has almost like a velvet on it. But, for summer it might be cute. Hopefully I can move this. I'm really going to not pick up too much more White House Black Market unless it's new with tags or something spectacular, because it just doesn't move. And it was a little bit pricey. I mean, not like real high end, but, excuse me, it was a little bit pricey. This next item, it's called Elevator Disco. And the only reason I picked this up, I should leave it on the hanger, it might be easier to show you, is for the style. I thought this was adorable. In fact, I kind of like it. I kind of like to keep it for myself. I think it's cute. Anyhow, it's cropped, it's plaid, it's like a flannel, and it's gold color. That's a lot going for it. Gold was popular. I don't know if it still is. I got this, I must have got this for $1. It was a different color that week. And that's the only reason I bought this, because the brand, I'm sure, is nothing spectacular. I haven't looked it up, and I didn't bother. I bought it on style, and we'll have to, see how that goes. And if you keep up with my videos, I'm going to try to do a lot of the what solds, and, maybe they'll come up on that, except for days where maybe there's just like one or two or something. And maybe not, but it may appear on that, or if I think about it or something, hopefully I'll remember, but I doubt it. But anyhow, I'll be honest. I'm always honest. This next item, I only purchased because it was new with tags. It's not as hot orange as what it looks like on here. It's more of a regular orange. However, it's the limited. I don't pick it up otherwise, but they're a little pricey. If I have my glasses on, I think it was $98 for this blazer. Blazers don't move real quick unless they're certain style and certain brand, but this is brand new with tags. Okay, if that's $98, you would think, oh, maybe list it for $50. You might be fortunate to get 20 or 30 out of it. It'll probably sell for about 19. However, let's try to think positive and say maybe, 30 to 40. But it is brand new tags, and hopefully that'll move. Blazers, you really, really want to watch, because they do not move very quickly. Neither do skirts. Be very cautious with buying skirts. Look them up first. Obviously there'll be some that does sell, and especially probably, maybe new tags or denim too, or, maybe certain, higher end brands. Same thing with this. I wouldn't pick this up, but it was brand new with tags. It'd be very beautiful for some. It'll be very beautiful for summer. It's got a little tie on the bottom. It's almost a semi-sheer. It's Maurice. I do not pick this up otherwise, because I think they sell Maurice at maybe like Myers and things. However, I did pick it up. It was $1. It's brand new with tags, and they will be paying shipping, like I had said, and I bet you that'll sell for maybe like $10. They had it for like, there was something underneath it, but the sticker they have on the top is $24.98. I don't know. This I picked up it's the new style cabbie. And I'll show you this because the old style cabbie was that piece earlier. Hopefully I showed you. I'll show you again. Oh, they got a dry cleaner tag on the top of this. I have my scissors close. They're over there. I'll try to rip the dry tag off. Let's see, that cabbie earlier, I'll show you that first. This is the old style cabbie. It's more like that. And then this is the new style cabbie. It's like square. And I thought this was really adorable. It's like a knit little, sleeveless top sweater. And this should also have that style number. And you'll notice as when they get into the newer ones that the numbers get like higher. I don't have my glasses on, but I hope the style number is on. I think it is. I don't know. But once in a while they don't. You just have to, look up keywords. Hopefully the style number is on there. But anyhow, I paid $1 for this, and I haven't looked it up. With this being a newer, tag, some of them move quicker than others. That's another thing. You're going to want to look up cabbie if you're going to pay, full price at one of the thrift shops, thrift outlets, or, Salvation Army or Goodwill, because some pieces move quicker than others. I kind of, maybe $20 on that. That would be nice. This is brand new with tags. I wouldn't have picked it up otherwise. It's Jaclyn Smith. But in the plus sizes, Jaclyn Smith sometimes sell. And you know what? They're not totally cheap either. I know they're sold at Kmart. Let's see what it was. Well, this one wasn't too bad, $17.98. But if you get maybe 10 or 15 out of it, it would be very cute for summer. It's a little print top, not quite animal print, but real close. I don't know. I have picked up a few Jaclyn Smith pieces used, but not very often, even in the plus. But this is like a 1X. And it's Jaclyn Smith. And like I said, it was new with tags. That's how come I got it. It's soft. Maybe $10. And the next item, I did pay up for this. And I'd seen it there a few times, and I wasn't going to get it. It's Soft Surroundings. And, Soft Surroundings has always been a really great brand on eBay. And it's been, it's one of the other resellers. I watch her haul videos, and she said it's one of her staple brands. However, I have some pieces listed, and they're not really moving that great. She sells mostly on Posh. But this piece I thought was unique. And some of them sell, but it just seems like it's taken a while. And I don't know, maybe just, hurrying too much for the sale. But this was $5.99. I didn't buy this on one of the discount days, I don't think. Because some days I'll go and I get the 25% off on Senior Citizen Day. Yep, old enough for that. But look at this. This actually is very pretty. It's like a drape top. It's almost like a hanky, almost like a scarf, actually. It's very beautiful. Same thing with Soft Surroundings. They should have a style number. Only thing is I don't know, they cut the tag off, material and the style tag off. But the size is up here, and this is a 1 size. And I'll just have to try to look this up on go according to the design, because I don't have the number on it. I was really hoping on this, I did pay like, $5.99. I would like to get maybe 25 out of this, or 30. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. It could go for 20. But, even if you pay $5.99 and you sell it for 20, that's still good return on investment. But we're really going to try to hold out for more. This is Ted Baker. This is a men's t-shirt. And, Ted Baker is kind of an expensive line, and some pieces can go for quite a bit of money. However, I looked this up in the store. There was 3 of them, and they were really nice, and they're white, and they're clean, and they were nice. It's incredibly soft, but it didn't sell for very much. I was kind of surprised. I have an Untuck It t-shirt too, men's, and it's sitting. I got it listed at like $23, and that's a popular brand. Maybe the t-shirts just don't go for as much. I think on the Untuck It, there might have been somebody on eBay listening, had, like, one of the big sellers had some new ones. However, this I paid, I think it's $1.99 for their tees, or if not, it's $2.99. Got it at Goodwill, and I think I looked up the store. I don't really remember, maybe 15, 20. I take a chance on that. But Ted Baker is a good line. And one thing is, even if you don't have like maybe a really high profit volume on what you pay for something that's maybe a name brand, a higher end brand, but sometimes those pieces move quicker. So that's something to consider too, and work into, the factor of how you, do your store, and, do all your pricing, because with, you got to keep your items moving. That's extremely important. Anyhow, like I always say, list, list, list. It's very important. The more you list, the more you will sell. And I know it's very demanding and it's a lot of work, especially now that eBay added all those specifications that they want. Even the recommend or they have the recommended one, which is astronomical. I don't even fill all those out. But also the required ones, or going to be required ones. So all of a sudden you a little note. Those you got to fill in. There's tons of them. Half that stuff doesn't even make sense, or it's a repeat. However, you have to do it. Anyhow, I have my neon green shirt on today. I love neon green. I know I mentioned it before in my last video. I showed my nails. They're kind of like a neon yellow. And I also have, I don't know if I can get my leg up high enough. I got my star print jeans on. I love star print. It's like one of my favorite. I love stars anyways. I love nighttime. I love evening. I love stars. And I got my star print jeans on. But anyhow, I figure, you might as well just, be colorful. Right now, I live in Michigan and it's cold here. And I like to use the bright colors even in the wintertime, because it just, kind of makes you feel a little happier. And that's what it's all about. And have fun. And one of the things I've learned too is, because I thrift the majority of my clothes. I have a lot of clothes. I have some really nice stuff. You know how like you always will buy stuff and you'll set it aside and keep it for good? Yep. And then you have all these items, and then you don't end up wearing them because you have a lot of items, and maybe that many occasions came up to wear all of those items. Stop keeping things for good. Start wearing it. Start enjoying it. Do that with things around your home too. You may have towels. There's some exception there. You might want to keep a couple out for when you entertain, or, nice decorative ones. But use the other ones. Use the nice towels. Wear the nicer clothes. I mean, I ain't gonna wear something formal when I'm like out, shopping or something like that. But if you feel like dress up. Start wearing your stuff. This today is not my, good clothes as far as, keeping it for good. I was just showing you, what I had on today, but I was making reference to the other because I've done that a lot. Anyhow, I hope that you've enjoyed this video today. Once again, please push the thumbs up button if you can. I would greatly appreciate it. And have a blessed day. Thank you.